Hello and welcome to ID10 Tango, where two idiots tell you about the world and ask questions that you've just always wanted to ask. So, relax and just fucking sit there while we delve into idiocracy. Woo!
Okay, we're on.
Hola, and welcome back to episode, of ID10 Tango.
But we do know that.
7?
Well, what if we don't do this one on 7 and we change it up? We go to a different one.
Well,
let's not hold ourselves to a number.
Let's not hold ourselves to a gender.
Yeah, spam.
But it's time for a switch up. Dustin, I've got a fun fact for you.
Oh, do you now?
I do. Did you know that in space there is no sound, but it does smell like America?
Really?
It really. Now, some of you people might be wondering, what's America smell like exactly? Well, out in space, it smells like diesel fumes, gunpowder, and barbecue. And that's caused by dying stars. And speaking of dying stars, that's going to bring us into today's topic of fame.
Fame, yes. Because dying stars. Have you ever been to a dying star's funeral?
No.
I went to Michael Jackson's funeral, and I'm not gonna lie, it smelled like diesel fumes, gunpowder, and barbecue. He's a dying star.
Or just gay sex, I don't know.
No, I don't think it was gay sex, at all, but you can't say that.
Okay.
You can't say that, because you're not famous enough to say it.
I just said it.
You're not famous enough to say it.
I just said it, though.
Well,
we will be famous enough to say it one day.
One day we will be famous. This podcast is going to blow up, and we're going to be going to stardom.
Okay, well, I have a question that arose.
Okay. By the way, does my bandana look good? It feels really high.
It is really high.
Alright, good.
It's like Cheech Chong high.
Nice. Let me take a picture. Alright, go ahead. What's the question?
Okay. At what point does someone become famous?
Someone becomes famous when the masses, I'm going to say the masses, make them into something that they shouldn't be. A god.
Okay, so what's the difference between popularity and fame? Because there is a line.
Well, there is a line. Popular people are people that kind of just everyone likes, but you don't really care about their lives.
Or their opinions?
No, popular people you actually want to care about their opinions. Because you want them to like you. You want popular people to like you. You want famous people to like you so you can get free shit. You want popular people to like you because they're popular and cool.
Okay.
I couldn't give two shits about a celebrity's opinion.
Okay, so what's the difference between a fame and a celebrity? Nothing really, right?
Well, no. I think that there's different types of them. I think that you have to look at. I think there's 3 types, right? I think there are CEOs that are celebrities that are famous.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Right? Mark Zuckerberg. I mean, Donald Trump. Everyone knew who he was. Mark Cuban. Billy Mays.
R.I.P.
Yep. But no, you know those people because they're huge. They're conglomerates, stuff like that. Steve Jobs, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They weren't celebrities. Then you have actors and actresses and musicians. I'm putting those all together. And then you have sports stars.
Okay.
And in those it's mainly for actors and actresses. There's even further down it goes A, B, C, D actors and actresses, and then there's people who do podcasts that are just probably above all of them.
Yeah, obviously.
Easily. Easily. But that would be my definition.
Okay. So here's the other thing that leads back to kind of what you said earlier. Why does fame have a tendency to influence other people's thoughts? So, especially when think about this election.
Yeah.
If a couple of famous people were extremely against Trump, and that swayed so many people to it swayed them against the famous person that said that, and it swayed them toward others towards
The person
the
that the
person
famous
that-
person won. Yeah.
like the vote, like Dwayne Johnson. Hillary Clinton was for Hillary Clinton.
Was he really?
I believe so. So
Oh.
then a lot of people kind of like took a hit against The Rock for that,
Yeah.
and then vice versa. Actually, I don't even know if they took a hit against The Rock. I just know like
Yeah.
Like,
I think
personally, I was kind of like taken away, like, wow, you're voting for her. But then I know for not even just him, a lot of people, other people that came out and shouldn't be expressing their political opinion in the first place because they have too much sway in society.
Yeah. Now, I think with The Rock, that is a very rare combination of popularity and fame. Because The Rock seems like he is just, excuse the pun, rocking it out there. And he is cooking up some amazing stuff for everyone where he's actually someone you want to meet. You know what I mean? And actually, you're like, I could be totally friends with this dude. He probably would be the coolest dude in the world. But you're not going to go, so you actually kind of care about his opinions and care about him and stuff like that. And I think a lot of people like The Rock. Like, a lot of people. You don't downright hear someone go, fuck The Rock, or I don't like him. He seems like a cool guy.
Yeah.
By the way, I have a special guest. It's no one. I don't have The Rock. But that'd have been great. But then you have people who go like, they're not popular, or that, they're actors and actresses, but people don't necessarily care what they think. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll throw Madonna. Madonna is kind of past her prime on being a huge famous celebrity. In the 90s and the 80s, she could have got away with a whole bunch of stuff. But if you're not keeping up, and I swear I almost said with the Kardashians, if you're not keeping up,
Gross.
then you're not gonna your level goes down. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you can't get away with a lot of stuff. That's why whenever she came out during that march and was talking about like killing Trump or blowing up the White House or some shit like that, people were like, "Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?" But if that would have come out of like an A-lister's mouth, people would have been like, Okay, I can see what they're saying. We'll give them a little bit more leeway.
All right, now here's my difference between fame and unfamous based off what you just said.
Okay?
So you said she came out with that march, this thing like, let's bro.
Yeah, the Women's March, which was done
Like,
not the correct way it should have been done.
right.
Yeah.
So did she actually say let's blow up the White House?
Yes.
What happened to her?
Nothing. People attacked her. The people around attacked her. Not like attacked her, but people like on the internet attacked her.
Okay, so now think of this. What if Joe Schmo off the street, who barely has like $10 to his name, went out and said, fuck Hillary or fuck Trump, to blow up the White House? How quick would they have been arrested?
They would have got arrested pretty quick.
Right.
They
So
would have got
where,
arrested pretty quick.
like,
but
what's the difference and where's the line on why didn't you? Is it because people are like
because they're like,
that's a
oh,
threat. That's a threat.
Yeah, it is a threat. And
I
they're like, oh, I got confused. I wasn't trying to actually say blow up the White House or blow up Trump. I was trying to do this or that, trying to make a statement. It's just art.
And again, what if Joe said that same thing?
Yeah, I mean,
He'd still be.
well, technically, you're allowed to say that.
But it's a threat.
It is not necessarily a threat based on the fact that a threat would be, hey, I'm going to find you and I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to fucking stab you in the kidney.
I'm right here. Catch me outside.
Oh, catch me outside.
You're gross, by the way. Not you.
She's weird.
Yeah.
Because think about it, she's 13.
Is she famous or just popular?
She is becoming famous. Popularity can lead to fame, in that all of a sudden you're not popular anymore, but people are still watching you.
Okay.
Because, I mean, it's the same thing with, I'm going to say the Kardashians. Because the Kardashians were initially not necessarily like a popular, like no one knew who the fuck they were. And then Kim came out, or someone.
Well, it started with their dad.
Yeah, well, it started with their dad, but he wasn't like he wasn't like a super popular guy. You know what I mean?
Well, he was the lawyer during the Simpson trial.
Yeah. And then the girls came out, and once the girls came out, their popularity started rising, which led to their fame rising. And now it's very two-sided street. Like, you either don't like the Kardashians or you love the Kardashians. But even the people who love the Kardashians realize that they're kind of like it's very dumb, like, show to watch. They even know that.
So, speaking of the Kardashians,
Okay.
do you think fame has consumed their lifestyle?
Absolutely. I think their entire life is about fame.
Okay.
I think that without it, they crumble as an entire family.
They wouldn't
Maybe not the brother, because he seems like he's fucking funny as shit. But
so all of them, they kind of started from nothing until the trials, and then until they started to become famous.
yeah,
So they were just another family
yep,
until they got famous, and then they're really nobody. They were really nobody
yeah.
until
They're
they
still
saw it.
nobody. They don't do anything.
Yeah, right. So, do you think they? I don't think that. I don't think they could. But do you think they could go back to their old lifestyle of just having their dad as a lawyer, or I don't even know what he does anymore. Probably nothing.
I think he's dead. Actually, I think he passed away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
know. I don't know these things.
Yeah.
I didn't go that far. I didn't go that far.
I mean, if you're thinking about it, you have the Jenner.
Yeah, but he doesn't do it. Or it doesn't do anything.
Sean.
It.
Shh. But anyways, yeah. So then I don't think you could. I think there's very few people that could go from fame, like making good money, doing like movies or music, and then go straight into just a regular ass household. I'll tell you who did.
Who do you think could or did?
Rick Moranis.
Who?
Rick Moranis. You ever seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Yeah.
Him.
Oh.
So he was in a lot of movies back in the 80s, early 90s. A lot. And then he wanted to go be a dad. So he quit acting. Just quit it altogether. But he was always super humble about it anyway, so it didn't really matter. You know what I mean? So,
Okay.
But then there's the people, like you're saying, like the Kardashians or the rappers. You know?
Yeah.
I'll go to music. So you got rappers who are out there doing all this crazy shit, and then they just stop being famous. Like Soulja Boy.
So what do you think makes them cross that line of never being able to go back? Do you think it's because they've never had much, and then when all of a sudden when they get all this money, they can do what they want with?
Yeah,
They get greedy with it. So by the time when the time rolls around, when they have nothing again.
Oh yeah. Sex sells and money rules the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
or the other way around, depending on how you look at it.
well, money is a part of a sales transaction, but
And sex could be a sales transaction.
yeah, but it doesn't rule the world.
It could.
I don't know, because those monks make a lot of good beer by themselves, and they ain't got no girls up in there.
Okay.
Girl, you don't even know. I'm trying to get me one of them monk boys. Mm-hmm. That's what I would be. I'm a monk. I'd like a monk. Nice bald head.
Have fun with that.
Nice bald head. But yeah, no, I think that they're, it's not even that they're coming up from nothing. A lot of these guys aren't even just coming up from nothing. They never were really. They are like, well, fuck it, I am untouchable now. So, I'm going to be famous forever. In reality, no, very few people are famous forever.
Yeah.
Some people didn't even get their big break until they were, later in life. Was it Toby Keith? He was like 33.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was old compared to like what the way is into the music business. Music business, you guys started like freaking like 12 now, and like already have 2 CDs out.
So here's the other thing. So people like Warren Buffett,
Yeah.
who has all that money, but you would never guess
I
it.
prefer Jimmy Buffett, but yeah.
I prefer Jimmy Buffett too.
Yeah.
But so let's say they have all this money, but if you were to take one look at them, you would never guess it.
Oh, absolutely. Those are the smartest people.
Yeah. Do you think they could, like, if something were to happen to them, like their stuff was to, their stock was to crash or whatever?
Yeah, I think they could pull themselves back up easily.
Okay.
Easily.
Yeah. All right, no,
They're the people that still work for like ever. You know, they're not out there. They're not just like sitting at home or going on these extravagant ass
trips.
Vacation, yeah, trips and stuff like that. But you're like, oh,
there is a lot of zeros.
You literally bought the whole boat. Like, screw that, dude. I'm about to buy the beer for the boat. Like, help out some people, on the cruise. Then I got me a shitload of friends. Hell yeah.
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 Yeah, totally.
That didn't make no sense.
No.
I started talking and it was just like, hey,
No.
yeah, man. It's like, Dustin, just say it and just let it go.
Okay.
Just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
It's my brain.
Oh, it hurts so. All right, so
It hurts so good.
let's talk about like money compared to fame. So Kim Kardashian
Yes.
has a child.
Yes. She has 2 children.
Has 2 children.
North and I'm guessing south.
All right. So how do you think the lives will be different of Kim and her kids? So Kim, right? Their Kardashian family was nothing, inherited all this money, and it's changed them forever.
Yes.
Whereas her children were born into it.
I think it's hard, and I think this is where people try, and they have to be careful because whenever you start talking about children and like going after children or something like that, we're just talking about raising them.
I'm not talking about like her actual children. I'm just saying because there is.
I think it's going to be very difficult for her children if something does happen, later on in their lives, because all they're going to have is cash. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They're just going to be money, 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 and their parents are literally considered 2 of the most powerful people in the world. So you have Kanye and then you have Kim, which are both of them are very famous. You know what I mean? So I think it's going to be difficult for them. There's no way they're going to be able to live an ordinary life. I mean, they're already putting them out there in paparazzi photos and stuff like that. I think the best parents keep their children out of it altogether.
Yeah.
And allow their kids to grow up like they did.
Yeah, because it's like... Yeah.
Like Richard, or Gene Simmons from Kiss. Yeah, his kids were kept out of it, and he's like, I try to raise them as best I can, and then...
Yeah, I mean...
And then if
I were to become rich, like, if I were to come into a fortune, I wouldn't want I'd want my kids to have the best, but you also got to kind of limit it so that if something were to ever happen...
My kid's getting an iPhone 5.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, though. It's like, you got to limit it, because, like, if something ever were to happen, that all of you are going to be lost. Because all of you are going to be so used to the money that if you have no money, you're not going to know what to do.
Yep, you got to make them, and I think that's the thing is, when, like, the Kardashians, they didn't really have, like, responsibilities within the household. They didn't have to go get jobs. They didn't have to go do this. So I think that it's going to be very weird for Kim if she has to go be like, hey, you got to go get a job. Like, you don't have a job.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you've never had a job, Mom. What the fuck you talking about, brah? Then he dabs on her. Pah! She gets scared because she ain't seen a dab in 20 years.
Whoa!
Fucking, she falls back into her chair.
Had a heart attack.
Breaks her hip because her butt implants were too big. It's going to be a sad day.
I think that would just be cushioned.
If that happens, call me Nostradamus. Because I'm a prophet, baby.
Oh, that wouldn't make no sense with what was going on. Oh.
Yeah, it does, because I was just saying, I just said that what she's going to do, what's going to happen in 20 years. God, open your ears. What's wrong with you today? You scienced out, bro?
I am scienced out.
God.
Sat there for 2 hours doing that lab.
Jesus. Anyways, so... Alright.
So, past fame.
Yeah.
Fortune.
Fame and fortune, kid.
Does who was it? Let's see.
By the way, who said fame and fortune? What's
said?
in there? Fame and fortune, kid. What movie? Indiana Jones. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so,
good Lord.
Does fame lead to fortune, or the other way around? Does fortune lead to fame? So if you become famous,
both. I think it's easier to become famous when you already have a fortune, and I think once you become famous, fortune follows.
Okay, so Can you have one without the other?
Yeah. I mean, there are
But
people.
how? To what extent?
Um,
Because Warren Buffett has a fortune, but to what people know who he is.
yeah.
So to what extent can you get a fortune and people aren't going to know who you are?
I mean, that is difficult.
Because
I
everything's
think if you want to have a fortune and people not know who you are, go to Dubai. Everyone has a fortune there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only real place that you could do it.
I think the problem with it now is that like nobody leaves you alone. So if somebody finds out that you won half the state lottery, the news is going to be at your door within the hour.
Yeah, I think the only way to do it is be a mobster. You know, be a gangster. Because
But to what level? Because people know who some gangsters are too.
yeah, people do know who some gangsters. But I mean, do you know any of the gangsters right now? Any of the mob bosses? No, you don't. But
No.
I guarantee they fucking got money.
Oh
I
yeah.
guarantee they got money. The people who mainly know those that they're famous to are the ones that they don't want to be famous to. You know what I mean? The FBI, the NSA. So I think that would be the only real way to do it. Because otherwise, it's going to be CEO stuff. And if you make a lot of money, it would be easier for you to become famous. That's why all those
Because
Disney
you can
stars.
kind of buy your way in too.
Yeah. You buy your way into the club, the Illuminati. 666. Illuminati.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's the thing, man. Think about it. That's what all those Disney stars did, right? They all got famous on Disney, and then they tried to buy their way into the music industry. And how many of it worked for them?
Miley
Cyrus. That's it. And her show was about her singing as Hannah Montana.
Well, who else tried to get into it? I didn't have the Disney Channel. I didn't have the Disney Channel growing
Dude,
up.
almost all of them. Hilary Duff. She did okay.
Oh yeah.
Freaking dude, I'm telling you, Christy Carlson Romano from Even Stevens, the sister, she tried singing. Yeah, dude, it was like all of the girls tried to do that shit.
Not that.
The
so
Jonas
then-
Brothers, but I mean, they were more just straight up Disney, anyways.
I was gonna say that. Well, that was their thing, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was her thing.
Yeah, that was like.
But and they're still famous. Nick Jonas is one of my favorite singers.
I thought didn't they split?
One of the brothers quit because he wanted to have a normal life.
Yeah,
Makes
okay.
sense,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Nothing wrong.
Look at
Well, see,
us.
all right. So that's the thing. That's another thing too. So like, when somebody backs out because they don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
They get a lot of criticism.
Oh yeah, they do because they're like, well, how could you not want that? That's what everyone wants. That is not what everyone wants.
I can tell you right now, I'm happy the way I am. I don't want fame or fortune. I mean, I wouldn't hurt my life, but it's not what I want in my life.
Oh, I want fame and fortune.
Yeah.
You kidding me? Bro, you know how many man, I'm gonna finally be able to buy 2-ply toilet paper.
I just want it for the ladies. Hashtag sounds dick.
Hashtag sounds But yeah, so I think that I mean I would want fame and fortune. I think that.
But what if it like became too much?
Oh, it became too much. I mean, I already lived on this world for 31 years.
Sorry.
Yeah. And I did okay. You know what I mean? I actually was thinking about it earlier that if I ever did get a fortune, I would not even put it towards like anything else. I would go live in a modest ass home, just pay it off automatically, and then just live there and go to the gym.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'd go to the gym, and then I'd go find something to do. Go, like, hiking or something like that. And then I'd probably become famous because I'm, like, the super ripped grandpa that's fucking all the girls want to be with. And I'm like, girls, get out of here. Alright?
I got Faye.
I got fag girls. I don't know why I'd say it like that, but...
Yeah. I was like, okay.
I got fag girls. No, man voice. But yeah, so I think that's what I would do. Like if I got like rich, but if I got famous, I would use it to get rich, and then I would quit while I was on top. You got to be real smart about when you quit.
Yeah.
Because if you don't quit at the right time,
And you keep going, but nobody likes it anymore, so it just you start going downhill, and that's
Peyton Manning.
that's how people remember you is going downhill.
Peyton Manning, look at it like that. Because Peyton Manning had he was a good ass quarterback, right? And then what did he do his last year? Not much. He got him to the Super Bowl, but that was mainly because of the defense. The defense got him there. He could throw every now and then, but he was not doing as good as he should have. So, I mean, that's
But then that goes for everything too. Football, singing.
yeah.
Now, and it also takes a lot of confidence too. So if you were to back out at a certain point and then come back,
Oh,
you have
yeah.
to know that
Like
you're
Favre.
I was thinking like the Rolling Stones.
Well, they're 504 years old anyway, so
Combined, probably, yeah.
fuck, they're old.
But you come back with confidence in knowing you're good, or you never,
Oh, yeah.
or you never stop, because you have the fan base and you know that you're good at what you do. So
Yeah, and that's the thing. If you're good and you love what you're doing, there's no reason to stop. You know what I mean? You could take a break every now and then.
like the Beatles could never come back, literally,
Literally, could never come back.
because
Like, most of them are dead.
like half of them are dead.
Yeah, that's like 3/4.
R.I.P. JLH.
Yeah. So
You said that's like 3/4.
yeah.
Yeah, totally. Half.
Yeah, come on, dude. Don't worry about the math. Don't worry about the math, okay?
Half is quarters of 3.
Yes. You chop them into 3s. Stupid.
Yeah. Head,
yeah,
torso,
so-
legs.
So I got a question for you.
You do have a question. I have a question for you too,
Okay, so
and it relates to fame.
let's talk about Kathy Griffin.
Okay.
Okay. Do you, and I've been looking at it, do you see what she did as wrong?
Cutting the head off a fake Trump and holding it up.
Yeah. Literally. I mean,
Yeah, but yeah,
yeah, but yeah? Okay.
yeah. I was trying to justify it because I've seen other things on Facebook where people were like used to take like things of Obama.
Yeah,
and kinda
well,
do
no,
the
that's the
same
thing, is you can do that.
But here's
But-
the thing, though. It's like you again with the fame thing. You are a very well known person.
Yeah.
The other people, like the other things I was thinking of, like Obama, like done by just some random dude on the street,
Yeah.
and they probably did get their criticism for it, just like she did.
Yep.
So, but at a certain level of fame, you got to kind of keep your things like that to yourself. It's gonna backfire on you like it did with her in a very negative way.
Yeah, it definitely backfired on her in a negative way. I think that the only reason that, I mean, it is, free speech and all that stuff.
Right, and then on top of that, what do you do to her? Did Trump ever personally do anything?
No,
Her-
he actually is taking pictures with her. But, no, she was doing it because she works for CNN, and if you think about it, so I think that fame is addictive. I think it's for addictive personalities, right?
Mhm.
So she did that because she was trying to do a publicity stunt to kind of revitalize her career, because she's working with CNN. She doesn't want to work with CNN. She wants to be a comedian. That's why she came in, right? Think about another person who's fucking crazy. Shia LaBeouf,
Yeah,
right? He does something, and he's smart this way. He does something every, probably few months that keeps you reminded that fucking Shia LaBeouf is there. There's always something, right? Oh, he took drugs and he painted fucking his dick 12 different ways.
who cares?
By the way, that might be a cool art gallery. Anyways, but I mean, that he always did something that would pop up, and then yeah, exactly. Like, why did he do that? Because he just wanted to
Do it.
do it. Just want to do it. But he would do it, and then he would kind of fade away. And then you do it again, so that people will go, "Oh, it's fucking Shia LaBeouf." And then you go, "Oh, okay, cool. Oh shit! In this movie is Shia LaBeouf," because he's kept his name out there.
Yeah,
That's what I think he's doing.
but it's not as it used to be. It used to be like pop up on a lot of movies, and now it's kind of just like
yeah, but that's
this
the thing.
that
It's
it
because
takes like that downhill, and then it goes up, down, up, down,
yeah,
up, down.
but that's the thing is it's hard to maintain that level, and because
Right.
he couldn't maintain that level because of watching Eagle Eye, I could see why. The movie sucked. It was going up and down because you have Transformers, and you were like,
holes.
yeah, whenever you saw it, you were like, dude, this is not Shia LaBeouf. Like, this is not even that great of acting. You know what I mean? And I think the whole movie was just kind of lacking in it. I thought it was a good movie, but it wasn't a great movie. It wasn't a movie I'm just going to go watch again and again and again.
Yeah, I think I've seen most. I think I've seen like every one but the last two ones or twice.
Yeah, exactly.
There's so fucking many.
And that's the thing. That's another thing. And with Fame is like directors and stuff, which are like actors and stuff. They want to remain constantly doing stuff so they constantly have their fame out there. You know, they want to be like Steven Spielberg, who doesn't have to do a fucking movie, but you know who he is, right?
Yeah.
So other people could do that too. Michael Bay.
Well, I'm saying you break it up over time, like George Lucas.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
So you,
how long? When was the first ever Star Wars dropped?
dude, it was like 78.
I'm actually looking at it right now.
78.
Star Wars, or is it 1977?
Oh my
That's when-
god, dude! I was so fucking close.
Is when the first one came out. And then the number 5 came out in 80.
80.
83 was the sixth one.
83, I think, was the sixth one.
99 was 1.
Yep.
2002 was 2. 05 was 3.
Okay, I think
And then
05 was number 3, right? Episode 3.
That's what I just said.
Okay, all right.
So then, but then it's that break again.
Yeah.
It's 15. 2015 was 7.
Well.
This year was.
All right. Let's.
At the end of this year is going to be 8. And then you had the other franchise of Rogue One last year.
Yeah. All right. Let's
So
let's be
breaking-
honest.
breaking
Let's be
it up.
honest. He needed to take a break after episodes 1, 2, and 3, and we all know why.
I don't think the acting was his fault.
The acting was not his fault. I think Ewan McGregor was pretty good in it, actually. Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi, broski.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so he was good. It was, and I love her to death. That's why I hate saying it, but it was Natalie Portman in the first 2.
Yeah.
And the third one, she was good. And the guy who played Anakin.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think he actually had a better movie after that.
Jake-
Jumper.
Oh, was that him?
Yeah, Jumper was him.
Oh shit! Okay,
He was really good in that movie.
That's where I know.
Yeah.
That's where I know him from.
He was really good. But I think, yeah.
So I think
Christensen or some shit like that.
Jake Lloyd.
What? That is not him.
Oh, no,
that's the
him.
little kid.
Yeah, that's the little kid.
But it's like something Christensen.
But he wasn't too good in the second one.
Hayden Christensen?
I don't know. I'm looking at it, but so the first one was a kid.
Yeah.
So that was whatever, and then the second one, where it was actually him. They have like 5 different guys listed as Anakin right now.
Oh, probably because you have Star Wars, The Clone Wars, voice actors and stuff.
Oh yeah, but he wasn't good in that one. And then 3, he was okay, and then he went to Darth Vader after that, and that was James Earl Jones. So
actually, it was 3 people. So they used 3 different actors. One was the body, one was the face, and James Earl Jones was the voice. Yeah, it's Hayden Christensen. I was fucking right. I'm on point. Anyways, so I think actually I have a whole theory, and I've actually heard other people talk about it as to why those movies kind of sucked, and it's because they're too clean.
Too clean?
They're too clean. Everything's so sparkly and wonderful. I'm going to use this brand new stuff that CGI that we came out with to make everything so vibrant. Nothing's that fucking vibrant.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's too clean. As you watch the first ones, and it's like, alright, cool. This is legit, with the exception of the Ewoks. Those fucking things were annoying as shit. They should not have been there. But, yeah, okay. Alright, back to Fame, though. I think that, for me, famous people kind of annoy me a lot more than regular-ass people. So, CEOs, they're businessmen. They know certain aspects, they're in certain circles, right?
Mm-hmm.
To where they might know a little bit more about what's going on politically than your actors, your actresses, your musicians, and your sports guys. So I feel like they kind of know what they want, but of course they're going to do it for the best of the business. So if you're looking at a business standpoint, if you're wanting something because your business is going to grow, I would probably listen to those guys. If you're looking because you think someone's popular and cool, an actor or something like that, they're wanting it for free speech because then they can go do these crazy movies that Jake Gyllenhaal's going to take away from them anyways. So, it's true. And then But I think that, and I want to see what you think, who could get away with more?
CEOs or actors?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to take CEOs out of this. We know they could get away with more because people don't care.
Yeah.
I'm talking actors, actresses, musicians, or sports players. Who can't get away with shit and who can get away with stuff?
I don't think sports players will get away with shit.
They can't get away with the damn thing, man.
No.
They can't even smoke pot.
Just politically or free speech, or like they're gonna get so much
Oh my God.
lashback.
Marshawn Lynch didn't want to talk one day, and they fined him. Like,
Yeah.
you kidding me?
Yeah.
The boy just didn't want to talk.
I think second would be musicians
Yeah,
or like bands, whatever.
yeah.
And then third, I'm pretty like I've literally saw with the whole election that like actors and actresses can get away with whatever the fuck they
They
want.
can fucking say anything they want,
And
I
there's
think,
gonna be and that's where I get pissed off too, because like if I went out and said some of the stuff they say,
I
I'd be
actually
in
think
jail so quick.
that you could get away with more than anyone else. I think random ass people can get away with some crazy shit.
I
You'll
don't
get called out quicker, but you just defend yourself. And here's the thing: if Kathy,
see that's the thing. Like, some of these people can't defend themselves.
well, they
They
can't
just
defend
say
themselves
things
because
out of opinion, but
Yeah.
they don't really have a back like a.
exactly, and that's where Kathy Griffin. Here's the thing: the first thing you learn in the bullshitting 101, right, is you just fucking stand your ground. Okay, if you said something, just stand your ground, fucking take the heat and walk out. Congratulations, you said something stupid.
It's what you believe.
But
So
what happened like that next day? She apologized. She's like, I'm apologizing for the best thing, for what I did because I knew it was wrong. All right, well,
so why'd you do it?
just fucking take it, man. Just take it. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Mel Gibson's still doing shit, and he says some crazy fucking stuff. Like about the Jewish people and stuff. He said some crazy shit.
I don't think I was old enough for that.
Probably not. I think you were a little young. But that's the thing. You can say some crazy stuff and just get away with it as long as you just fucking own it, dude. Own it.
Own the fuck
Own it. And that's CEOs. They own a lot of stuff. Get it?
Well,
But yeah.
but no, you're right though. It's like you gotta even if you don't have a proper defense for what you say, as long as you believe in it,
Yeah.
and you're not gonna like backlash on what you said, like what she did.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna be able to get away with it easier.
Yeah. But that's the thing. If someone's gonna like prove you wrong, like there are facts, they go, "Oh, you right, my bad."
Yeah.
All right, cool. You gave me some facts. But if you're just going to get on Facebook and berate me because I like Trump or, I don't support Bernie Sanders socialism or I support Putin or I support Bill Gates, Al Gore, whatever, Mandarin Pig fight, then that's stupid. I have a friend that, I didn't tell him, I'm not going to say his name, but he posts stuff on there that is completely opposite of well, not completely opposite. There are things that he tries to get clickbait, but he posts stuff on there, and sometimes I don't agree with him. Sometimes I do. We don't fucking hate each other. So I think it's just stupid for us to go and hate Kathy Griffin. Like
My uncle actually lost a
she
friend.
just said some shit.
So my uncle actually lost a friend because of disagreements, and it wasn't on his fault. Like his side, they were friends in high school and whatnot. It's just that my uncle was pro-Trump, and this dude was pro-Hillary, but not in like the good way where he had like actual grounds.
Yeah.
He just had like the liberal whatever was going on at the time. So he'd post something, and my uncle would be like, "Well, this is what I believe."
Yeah.
Like, this is what I believe, and this is why, and this is why I don't agree with you. And like the guy would do it too. Like, this is what I believe. But it got to the point where this guy just like stopped. Instead of having like an actual agreement or a disagreement and a conversation about what they believed in,
Yeah.
he just childed it out and blocked my uncle.
Oh yeah, it's
My uncle was like, "Okay, I thought we were friends, but
dude, butt hurt's so real right there. So real. I think the only problem that Kathy Griffin truly had, and you can say whatever you want about the president, people don't care. Dude, don't go after a fucking kid. Kids can't defend themselves the way adults can, you know what I mean?
who's going after kids?"
Well, Kathy Griffin said she was going after, like, Barron Trump.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't read that.
So
actually.
you don't
I didn't actually read into it.
So you don't go after kids. The second you go after kids, people are going to be like, all right, hold the fuck on. So you just don't go after kids.
And plus, like,
They're kids.
it's not his son's fault.
Yeah,
I mean,
his son's
like,
just there.
Yeah, his son's just there. Like,
His
there's
son's
nothing
there.
he can do.
He's trying to dab in his room and twerk all over the place.
He's trying to fidget spin.
Yep, he's trying to fidget spin, but they're trying to go after him. Just go after the guy that you want to go after.
Leave it.
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
because people go after his wife all the time, wife and kids all the time. Like, leave his family out of this. If there's something that he did that you don't agree with, then leave it.
Well, I think the first lady is definitely going to get some flack too, no matter what. Because I mean, Michelle got flack.
Yeah. But and that was pissing me off too, because people always compare Michelle and Ivanka, or
which is ridiculous.
Melanie?
Which is ridiculous. They each have their own thing that they're doing. Who cares? You know what I mean? Let them do whatever the fuck they're doing for the presidency. But it's the presidents that are running stuff. It should be Obama and Trump. That's who we should be making fun of.
Well, the first ladies have their own responsibilities too.
They do.
Like,
I think Nancy Reagan was the first one to actually come up with something like that.
Yeah.
Probably because she was bored. I was
Probably.
bored as shit in that house.
Well, yeah, and then Michelle did the food thing for the schools.
And the Play 60, I think, was her idea also. Make the
Yeah.
Play 60 smart. The food was probably not.
The food was it didn't change anything.
Yeah, well, I wasn't in school for that, so.
You know, we still got macaroni one day, macaroni pizza the next. So.
Pizza. Speaking of pizza, let's take a break.
All right. Hello, and thanks for sticking with us. Now is the part of the show where we ask each other questions that are just dumb as fuck, but you just want to know, don't you? So let's do it.
We're back.
We're back. We are back. We are back. That's why they call us ID10 Tango.
Yeah, that made wow.
Well,
That was you. You proved you are the village idiot. By the way, I think we should call our people on here who come on here. What village is missing their idiot today?
or where they're from in the idiot.
What?
Or like if they're from California, the California idiot.
Oh yeah. We can do that. But all right, so it's question time.
Yeah, question time.
All right, Sean, you go first since it's a first for days.
It is.
Go for it.
It is. All right, so this one relates to fame,
Okay.
and it's a question for you,
Okay.
and it's
For
a
me.
question about fame.
Okay. Fame for me.
So, if a midget is famous,
Okay.
can they talk down to a taller person?
Yes. Peter Dinklage.
Can talk down to somebody who's taller than him?
Yes, they can. They can. He was on Game of Thrones, and I know you're going from a height standpoint, but, like, he can talk down to you. You know what I mean? Because he's a very smart dude anyways. I feel like... oh, man. Yeah, I think they could talk down to you. Also,
he was an elf, too, and
they're famous. Think about it. Right? They can hire a guy to carry a ladder around. So they could get up and literally talk down to you. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was also an elf, too, right? That was him?
I have no idea.
And then he ran across the table and, tackled Will Ferrell. And then he was on top of him, so he's talking down.
That's also true. So if you get tackled by a midget, you're being talked down to by a midget.
Did you ever see the video of the two midgets in the boat, and one pushes the other one off the boat, and it just goes bloop?
Yeah, the sound effects are very good on some things nowadays.
I think it's pretty funny.
So I have a question for you, and it also has to deal with fame.
Okay.
When we become famous, because our ID10 Tangos out there make us famous, and they start sending us free stuff. By the way, I will give out the address if anyone wants it to send us free stuff. But what is the first absolutely insane purchase you're gonna buy?
When I get money,
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't call it insane, but I'd probably just get a new car.
Nope, we're going fucking crazy. Let me tell you what Faye said first. Faye wants a horse stable that is all marble. The entire thing is marble. Right? Which means you'd have to hire a shitload of people to do it. But she wants like 50 horses in this bitch. That's a huge ass horse fucking stable. Right? And then she said, which is very smart, she wants a slide in her house. Because fuck going down the stairs.
That's pretty cool.
Right? That's legit. See, that's some stuff we're talking about. We're not talking like, I'd buy a car.
Okay, well, in that case, I'd buy a house, and in my room, I'd make the entire roof and ceiling a sky piece, like a huge glass dome.
Okay. All right. What if it gets hot though?
Well, no, not like the one that's constantly open. The one where you have the button so it collapses in and out.
Oh, so like the roof opens and shit.
Yeah, like the whole roof opens. It's like, or there's like the glass on the inside, and on the inside is the actual like protector, so it's like it opens and closes.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So you got like a huge skylight.
Yeah.
Pretty much, or whatever they're called.
I want a mountain like Richie Rich. I want my face on a mountain, like multiple faces. Then I can live in the mountain with my gold and shit like that, and then I can take a slide, not just any slide, a water slide, straight down to the bottom. And then I have a little change in hut area. By little change in hut area, I'm talking about a gigantic house that's just a closet. And then I got all my stuff down there, and I take the elevator up, but the elevator's not a regular ass elevator. You have to sit on saddles in the elevator, and it takes you up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like your saddles would be really weird, and they probably have like a dolo on them.
No, that'd be gross because now can I sit on them? Duh.
Obviously, it was a gay sex joke.
Duh. Yeah, a gay sex is not a joke.
Yes, it.
It's very serious.
Damn it! I saw where that went.
Yeah.
I hate you for that.
Or I would buy an island, and the only way to get to the island, car boat.
Car boat.
Car boat.
Card boat.
Car boat.
Okay, I thought you were saying card boat.
No, a card boat. That would make no sense. Like,
well, that's what I thought you said.
No, there's a card pyramid, and I wouldn't use that to get across the water. I would use a car boat. I would use a boat that is also a car, and probably paint it like the Jurassic Park cars.
Okay.
I think it'd be cool. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, no, that was it.
Okay.
Alright,
cool.
So you want to move on to some Fuck, Marry, Kill?
Well...
Or you want to do something else first?
I actually... Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, we can move on to Fuck, Marry, Kill. That's fine. I mean, I might come back and ask you another question later. I don't know.
Okay.
Do we have someone for Fuck, Marry, Kill?
I do. He's ready. He is ready.
Alright, well, let's prep him real quick. We'll come back.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll be ready for Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Alright.
We'll be right back, guys.
Fuck, marry, kill. Fuck, marry, kill. Fuck, marry, kill. Fuck, marry, kill. FMK! FMK! FMK!
Okay, and we're back. We are calling who?
It is my good friend Justin.
Alright.
That I've been friends with since kindergarten.
Okay. Justin!
Justin!
This is God.
This is Sean and Dustin Spooner. We are doing a podcast, and we are at the point where we do Fuck, Marry, Kill, and we would like your opinion on fuck, marrying, or killing somebody.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, so your three choices are Tim Allen, Gerard Butler, or Marilyn Monroe.
Choose!
Those are good.
What was that? Huh?
Justin.
Did you die?
Justin, are you okay? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think...
Ah!
He's dead. Did he die?
Uh-oh.
Is he calling back?
I hope so.
Because if he doesn't, Like,
If-
what are we
if
gonna
he-
do?
if he doesn't,
Are we gonna
I'm
call
actually-
someone else?
I'm actually gonna be pretty scared if he doesn't call back.
Well, you might want to.
I'm calling him back.
Yeah, you might want to call him back because what if he's like, what if he just got famous and said, "Fuck you, Sean, I'm famous now."
Hey, you all right?
Yeah, really here. What's up?
Okay. All right, hold on.
Phone up there.
All right, so your three choices are Tim Allen, Gerard Butler, and Marilyn Monroe. Yep, Tim Allen,
He's currently
Gerard Butler,
he's
and
currently
Marilyn
asking
Monroe.
him. He can't pull him up because Justin cannot hear him on speakerphone. So I'm watching Sean. He is sweating with anticipation. It is
All right.
very crazy. He's looking for a pen.
Wait,
hold
all
on.
right, wait.
I'm trying to find a pen. That's not a real good pen. Here you
All
go.
right, so
I'm
you
sorry.
got-
Okay.
all right, so I got your
And
phone.
we're back at it, and he's writing down. Oh
right,
my
so-
god.
Okay.
He's oh lord. This is getting insane. Someone come help me. I'm very
You're-
confused
you're
as to
killing-
what's going on. He's
okay.
killing. Don't say it out loud, Sean. I want it to be a surprise. Okay, so
All right, what was the last
he
one?
switched sides, ladies. He is two-handed. He is
Okay.
now talking with his hand and
All right,
trying to write.
I like that.
Oh, he likes it. He likes it. He likes it a lot.
So that leaves your Mary as
We're very glad Justin didn't die. So he went with fuck first, and then he killed someone, and then he married someone.
So I think I got that right. I
feel
can't
like
say it because
why'd it take so
he's just
long
talking
for him to
background,
choose
but I appreciate
who
your
Mary
help.
is, based on the fact that you
All right.
already chosen fuck
Thank
and
you,
kill.
Al.
So that doesn't make any sense,
Huh?
Justin. You need to get your life together. Okay.
I can't really hear you.
All right.
But
So
all right.
they're
Thank you for your input, and I will see you soon.
all right. He just blew a kiss into
All
the
right,
phone and said, "I love you." All right. And okay, Justin is done. He's good then. He's alive.
Yeah, Justin is good, but the signal here sucks. So
Okay.
and the signal where he works sucks. So it's
Yes,
just a
yes,
bad connection.
absolutely.
All right, so here's your pen back.
I apologize to everyone who had to hear me move around the freaking thing. But okay, Sean. So
All right, so
that's what Justin said.
so here's Justin's input.
Okay.
He's going to fuck Tim Allen, marry Marilyn Monroe,
Okay.
and he's going to kill Gerard Butler. And here is his reason:
Okay.
he can kill a Spartan.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I never thought about
Yeah.
it that way, but that might be the smartest
that's
reason.
that's why he would kill Gerard Butler, because he can kill a
Dude,
Spartan.
I didn't even think about it. He said he's fucking Tim Allen, right?
Yep.
Because if you fuck Tim Allen good enough, think about it. You can use any tool you want, and then you still have Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
That might be smart. That might be smart. You know what? You want to go for a twofer?
A twofer. You want to kill off two people?
Let's kill off two people.
Okay.
Let's kill off two people. By the way, did he choose anyone that he wanted in?
Oh shit! No.
God, you suck.
All right. Well, I'll text him.
All right, text him back. Text him back.
All right. We'll text him.
Hey, gay boy, what you doing?
Sitting on the couch with my wife watching TV.
All right, well, that's gross. Anyways, I am currently doing my podcast, so say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone.
All right, cool. So we are doing fuck, marry, kill. All right, so I need your answers, and we want to know why. So you have to choose between Marilyn Monroe, Gerard Butler, and Tim Allen.
Joe Monroe. She's worthless.
You killed Marilyn?
Yeah. Gerard Butler.
Yeah.
Fucking Spartan. Duh.
That's the second Spartan one we've heard.
What? And I'd marry Tim Allen, of course.
You married Tim Allen because he's raised 3 beautiful children, like I said, right?
No, because he has a good sense of humor.
Yeah, and I'd also get every copy of Home Improvement.
That's also true. You know what? Tell Sarah that guys don't care about sense of humor. Okay? Only girls do.
She can hear you.
Good. Good. So, quick question. Because you killed Marilyn, who will take her place?
In what? Who takes her place in what?
Who takes her place in the fuck, marry, kill?
She's done, though.
She's done. She's dead to us now.
Yeah, you told him to kill
Yeah, because I had to kill somebody.
Yeah. So who are you choosing to go up against Tim Allen and Gerard Butler? Spartan boy.
So I get to pick anybody into this?
Anybody. I'll
Anybody-
tell you if they're already dead though.
Anybody famous? Don't choose your cousin.
Yeah,
You know?
don't choose. Yeah, don't choose like dad.
Well, I didn't fucking plan on it.
Okay.
But, I
Yeah.
Oh, man.
For what? You don't get to replace someone when they die.
Shut up.
Yes, you get to replace someone when they die. That's the whole point. It's the whole
They're
point
gonna
of.
use it next time.
Oh!
So, the person I choose to replace her. Whew, it's a good one.
It could be anybody. You can make them gross. You can make them great, as long as they're famous.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris is dead.
Yep, he's dead.
He's not dead. It's fucking impossible. Sorry.
We already killed him off in this game, so
Yeah, Chuck Norris died episode 3.
Did he? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Let's go with.
Dun dun
Ooh,
dun dun.
I don't know. This is hard.
You have 5 seconds.
5 seconds. Ooh.
4.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill.
Ooh. I don't think he's gonna last very long, but you never know.
all right.
All right. Well, hey Taylor, I will talk to you later.
Alright, man.
All right. You're still gay. Bye. Oh, come on. All right. So
All right, so we got 2 people dead.
2 people.
We got Tim Allen. So for next time, we got Tim Allen, Jonah Hill, and we can do some questions while I wait for Justin to reply with his third.
Okay.
With our third.
Okay,
pick.
so-
Oh wait, oh here he is.
Oh God, Justin's quick.
Colonel Sanders.
Well, that is true. He is still very much a part of our lives.
Okay.
Colonel Sanders, Jonah Hill, and Tim Allen. Tim Allen's our ringer, bro. How's Tim Allen lasting so long? This is impressive, actually. Is Tim Allen going to be Clint Eastwood? Is Tim Allen going to be Clint Eastwood?
They're even right now, aren't they?
Yes. If Tim Allen makes it through the next episode, he's our champ for right now.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
Fuck.
I don't know who I would choose between Jonah Hill and Colonel Sanders. Oh, man. All right. Well, that is a very interesting ending to our Fuck, Marry, Kill. We got a twofer. We lost our first girl ever. And Tim Allen might be the reigning champ. This is crazy.
Can we make a belt and like send it to ABC or something that can?
Well, we
get
can't
to
send
him?
it to ABC because we got canceled. We'll just send it to him.
Yeah. You have survived our Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Well,
longer
I
than
think if they survive 10 episodes, we send them an ID 10 Tango bandana.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. And here's another thought.
Okay.
So on top of that, well, how about we have an ID 10, an idiot of the episode? We can post it on Facebook and start sending us some.
Yeah.
And have an idiot of the episode where they do something awesome or stupid as fuck, completely idiotic. You can send it to us at ID 10 Tango on Facebook, or a couple of idiots on Instagram, or what's the email?
The email is ID10TANGO, ID10Tango @hotmail.com.
And you send us idiot of the week or the episode.
Yeah.
And we will get it. We will post that after our Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Yeah. Send us a picture. You don't even have to send us a picture. Actually, to send us a picture, we'll put it on Facebook and we'll put a bio out there and we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll even call them if we know.
If we get a good idiot of the week with contact information, he can choose our FMK.
You can choose our FMK. Sound Beach. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Because of you, we're giving you this great content. Because of you, we're able to do this stuff that we love. And because of you, we're out of here.
Yeah. Bye.
Well, idiots, it's been real. And if you think you have any questions, comments, concerns, bitches, gripes, complaint, or just practical hate mail, find us on Facebook or Instagram. Peace, bitches!